think it looked fine. So. Yeah, delay's fine. Oh, well. I think that might have been slower. No, okay. No, the load's always going to be like 2.5 seconds slower or something like that. Shut up, bot. Yeah, like pretty much about 2 seconds exactly. Because in new game, I'd be able to start moving at like 31.1. In this, it's like 33.1. I think it looked like that. So yeah, just 2 seconds slower on that load. That's it. As long as I reset the other loads, which I'm going to every attempt, but I'm not gonna like reset as much over dumb things just because of how tedious it is to do consistent attempts on NG Plus. So, and because of that, I might not be able to get a very like really optimized time like how any percent is now. And either way, the clip in the 4th level saves time in both New Game and New Game Plus, so really the clip determines how optimized my time will be. And I am done with any percent after getting that first try. So... So hopefully Shadow will be able to race me in subspace today at a decent time, because I would like that, because I've been wanting to race again, because I like casually running subspace, and I need to start getting sub 205s consistently, like casually, consistently. Alright. I remember the route. I promise. Alright, but just like in any percent or new game, this level sucks. It's even worse, I think, in this, and level 4 is slightly more tedious. Level 5 is pretty much same simplicity as new game, and level 3 is kind of interesting, but not too much. Need to figure out how to not get a bad drop here, because that could save time in my any percent run. Still don't know how to do it consistently. Well, yeah, because it's very hard to tell. Like, I mean, considering I haven't finished a run yet, I'm just speculating. Like, there's a bunch of sections that are slower, and then some that are faster than new game. But I can't really see it being losing me only a minute and a half to new game. I can see it being like around the 31 mark, something. I'm just thinking. Like around 30 to 32, not 100% certain. Alright, so this one's in this bush. And this one's stupid. There's a lot of stupid light orbs like this that I'm gonna have to take slow because I can miss it pretty easily. This is why I hate this level in New Game Plus. I hate that. I have to take it slow. And then there's another one right after like that. It's so dumb. Doing all that fast is really stupid. Because no one's done it yet, Jack, so of course. So then this one, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to align myself up so I don't miss it. It's so... Because I could try to get that much earlier. It's just so dumb. So I don't attempt to try to do it insanely fast. And then... This one, it was a little sneaky in the playthrough. Because normally you would do what you did in any new game, and you would just go back up to the greenhouse and then realize there's only 2 that you found. So then you come all the way back down here, and it's like sneaky. That was dumb. Whatever. This one's also another annoying one, but I think I can drop off earlier than I would. And then this one's over here like the first one. And then we do this in the opposite order. And then that's the first level. It's just annoying. Like, trying to go fast can really just screw you over. And that's the annoying part. Level 2, I guess the route could be a little interesting, but it's just... NG Plus is just more tedious. IMO. See, I think my PBA new game is like 7-11 here. So this is gonna be like 10 seconds slower. So not entirely that slow compared to a new game. And I did have to take a couple of the light orbs a little slow because they're just annoying to do fast. So actually, now that I think of it, maybe it is more so around the 30-minute mark, something like that. I'm still not sure until I finish a run if sub 30 would be possible, but sub 28, sub 29 definitely not. Don't think NG Plus can get under 29, but I don't know if it even can get under 30, because there are a bunch of places where it takes a bit more time, and then some that are a little fast. So this one has annoying, if I want to be fast, the camera angles have a chance to screw me in a certain place, and I hate it. So. And then also backtracking is more tedious. It's just the light orbs are in different places. That's literally it. That is literally it. That is the difference. They are in quote-unquote hard to reach places when a lot of them kind of are much easier, actually. But, you know, some of them can be tedious and suck. Big ass. I hate that. I hate that pad so much. Like this one coming up is very annoying. I have to jump for that. So instead of doing the generic new game route, we take a little detour to get 2 light orbs that we will need. And it's pretty interesting. So we come here. And I completely missed it, so that's a lot of time lost. And I kind of want to reset because I didn't want to miss it. And then we would come up here and get that one. It's a simple jump. And then the camera can screw you there. Or not. Whatever. I'll continue, but I'm not going to highlight it because I don't want to highlight something where I miss a light orb. I don't want to highlight it. So then here, we actually get 3 of those on there because we got to come here. It's actually faster to do it like this than to come on the side of this bridge. This bridge actually sucks. It's actually faster to do it like this by a little bit. And then we gotta go back like that. And then, unlike new game where you would hit the first and third pad, we hit the second and third because we gotta backtrack. That it just NG Plus is more tedious backtracking. So we get that, and then we come back here and come back up here, and that's that. Can't do SD strat really because there's many different places that it will teleport you. So I probably lost like I don't know 15 seconds from missing that light order. So in my PB or my best time was 10:55 on new game. But in PB it's 10:57 because that level sucked in any percent record. So that can be like 15 seconds faster, so that's still close to like 30 seconds slower. So now I'm starting to like think of what I was thinking before, like somewhere in like a 31 range, maybe 32. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna highlight this because I don't want to have any light orbs or like I don't want to have any fuck ups. Really. Tedious backtracking now. The route for this second puzzle was pretty interesting. The first puzzle was kind of just sure, some of the spots are clever, but it's just The second puzzle's interesting now. That was a really good jump there. That was a good first part. So this first jump was kind of really wonky when I was trying to figure out how to do it properly and fast. And then I needed to do a jump earlier than expected, and then it didn't become that wonky. So before the black line here, and go towards the middle, and I won't be carried away. So that's good, because this jump kind of sucks. Okay. That was weird. And then, same thing. It's a new game. But, light orbs are in different spots, obviously. And, wait a little bit. Oh, screwed that up. Whatever. Alright. This puzzle's pretty interesting in NG Plus though. Also, I started my stream like pretty much 4 hours earlier than I would normally do, probably because there's people coming over. and I'm gonna probably not be on during the times that I would start. And I kind of was in the mood to start doing NG Plus today, so now we gotta go find the first light orb, and let's go in this random bush. Oh look, it's on our back now. And just like any percent, we gotta do the clip. And actually, I've discovered the clip on the second day of release, when I was just screwing around with like NG Plus, when I was just like doing my like playthrough of NG Plus, because no one did it. Like, I've seen gameplay before the game came out. I didn't see anyone do NG Plus. I didn't know there was an NG Plus until like the game came out. So I discovered this clip while just screwing around. I didn't intentionally go into this corner to find this clip. I was just grabbing the light orb, and then I like turned around and I clipped through. So alright, not entirely bad. Alright, and then instead of going all the way up, light orbs here. Didn't miss it, so that's good. So now this part's pretty interesting. Gotta remember the way how to do it. Hopefully I remember it. So now here we gotta get this light orb that's on the side up there, and then there's two ways to get back here, but I'm gonna do it a harder way. I'm gonna try to skip a little jump, or just another landing like that. And then here I want to do a normal jump, or a jump that I do twice in any percent. We only do once here. Try to land on the red if I can. Nice. And then we put these two in. And then I gotta go back to the light orb that created the little bridge to get over here. Because now these two are in place, we don't need this section anymore at the moment, so go back here. And then go all the way back up. Place this on, and then this is a little, I could do what I did before with the sideways landing, but I'm gonna do, since I'm on the right side, I'm gonna do it a bit I'm gonna do it on the right side. So try, oh yep, there we go. So what I want to do is land on the fence, because either way if I miss it I'm just gonna die. So I want to land on the fence and move up so I can skip that little landing and then make it onto this. This is quicker than going to basically do the thing I did before. But yeah, you can see that NG Plus is a bit more tedious in backtracking, and a bit more riskier strats. So now we go all the way back down here to activate this, and we actually skip doing all this backtracking and just come down here like this instead. And then that's pretty much that level. I'm pretty sure in my PB for any percent, I finished this at like sub 18. So now I'm gonna be like 2 minutes, like less than 2 minutes, maybe, behind that. So yeah, I think it was right. Looking more so like 31 minutes. Maybe 32, because the first puzzle in the last level was some major ass with backtracking. It's really sucks with the backtracking. So I don't think this might be sub 20, but I can sub 20 because okay, it will be. I still missed that one light orb in the third level, either way. Alright. This last puzzle is not really that, or this last level is not really all that interesting or difficult. Just very tedious. The first puzzle is extremely tedious. Alright. So this first puzzle, there's one light orb that absolutely sucks because backtracking takes ages, so now I might be leaning more towards a 32-minute time.
La veu del qual apenas s'intueix més enllà del mur que l'empresó. La veu, no obstant, no frena. Al contrari, rugeix com una pregunta sense resposta. Qui sóc?
So now I'm actually gonna move towards the left here because I want to land here, because if we go from the first one, that's where one light orb is. If I go from the first pillar, it's just too much, take fall damage. And now this is where they hid one of the light orbs. Sure, it's clever, but Jesus fuck. Also, after grabbing this light orb, you can SD and spawn like in between that pillar and this bridge, but I don't know if it saves time over just walking back. If it does, it's like barely anything, but I don't really think it's that much. So I haven't tested it yet, and I'm probably not even going to really try it. So yeah, come all the way back. And that's pretty much that. Oh, nice. Ah, that was dumb. Alright, last puzzle was not really difficult. You can see the light orb, so we gotta go all the way to the right. Jump on those, go through the legs. Alright, so now the 2 light orbs that were on top of the bridge areas are underneath now. So now we gotta go here without dying. And I gotta figure out when I can kind of like fall without going completely up. Alrighty. Now this is kind of interesting. So now we go here and we go down instead of up. And then I look at the shadow and try to get all the way there without dying. And then this, my finger slipped. And I missed that, of course. That was dumb. Yeah, this puzzle is pretty much the same as the same as a new game. Not really difficult. So now this part's kind of interesting because we got to be underneath. So now what we do is go back. We're gonna go on the ramp that we're on and go down, and it's pretty obvious what I'll do. And then every time, because this is I always do this blindly. I was holding down. I was literally holding down. It goes up. Whatever. I can SD. I think SD strat there is slower. I could be wrong, but oh my god, I really do think it's slower. I haven't tested it really, but I think it's slower. And then a typical game trying to screw you over. There you go. Alright, last split's always going to be like 218, 219. So it looks like this is going to be a 31. So I'm assuming... Alright. So that's what? 31. I'm trying to do math. 31, 30, like a low 31, 30 something. Obviously with like a better, like a couple first try, like a couple tries for the clip, better third level. Don't miss the stupid thing in the second or the third level. Yeah, Don't miss the light orb. So 30 should be doable. I don't think you can get sub 30. No. I think we'll be around 30. Or am I... Wait, no. I mean 31. Not 30. Yeah, I'm not gonna highlight this simply because it was just first try run. Why not?
I llavors vaig comprendre que tot allò que em van dir no era. I que el meu cos, suspès sobre el...
Oh wait, no, not a 32. Well, I don't know why I keep swapping between the two. 31, so 30 should be possible. Because I know I lost like 15 seconds to the one light orb in the 3rd level. Or maybe like 15 to 20, something like that. And then like some better optimizations. So, I guess 30 is what I'm aiming for. Don't think that's with like very good and optimized run, but I think that's what I'll aim for at the moment. Eh. Alright, I'm not highlighting it, so I can just go back and... Alrighty.